It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He's got Pierce. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
First down, Chicago.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Three,
At the
go.
Packers' 20-yard line.
Etienne again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nice caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field.
This is caught inside the 15. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
That's him on the quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
The 47-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
On play action with darts. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to heading vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll run, ETN. He's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
They go to him again. This time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears break the tie here in the first. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. They pull out the reverse. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready?
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Yeah. Ready?
Throwing now, Milton. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw left side, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
Hey! 19, target.
There's a dive up the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Let's go. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Caught quickly on the slam. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Now Milton to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Cougar 19.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
That's caught for the first. And they're going to be set up just a few yards from pay dirt here. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that will set up first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got two.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting the tone and the mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Packers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To throw, here's Dart. Here comes the screen for ETN. Blast through midfield. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All set to go now from the 35. On first down, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. On the move into the red zone. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone on first. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears break the tie here in the first. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Get up. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Ready.
Milton now. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on. Come on.
Here's the handoff. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 21-14 our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the fray. He spins right by him. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Another carry for him. Here he goes again. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
I think that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game at 21. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the Bears first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Bears first down.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Dart going to throw again. This is caught by Morton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's within striking distance. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 25. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They are throwing it again. Was it at the 7? That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Brown with a return here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Go. Dart out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Defender tips that one, but he's got it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it'll be 1st down Bears. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Crosses the 35, running for more. And he has this all the way down to the 23. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Putting a receiver in motion. Going on 1st down. It starts. This is hauled in by Weaver. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers' 14-yard line.
Darts back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
ETN on 3rd down. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. On the sneak, here's Dart. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Bears get some late points and the lead.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Pass it downfield, working the left. It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
You're good on the point after. And the Packers tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, here's Dart. This one's out to Noel, left side. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's going to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Turpin with a return. And dodged the tackle. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors 70.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Come on. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he put everything he's got behind it. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw, here starts. Taken in by Noel. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Darks. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Packers going with a dime set to get this 3rd down stop. They'll air it out on 3rd. Right side, Nolan has it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. He's got a man left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Milton. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Milton back to throw. This gets the first and more. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Even 25 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers put 6 on their side as they reach the end zone. Look now for the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers take the lead on that successful kick. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. On play action with darts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Packers loading up the secondary on 3rd. 6 DBs out there. Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, Packers, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Let's gain left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Working quickly here.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Second down, looking for options. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
It's now third down.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. Setting him on the dive. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10
Ready.
at the 23-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. To throw, here's Dart. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be first down Chicago. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chicago.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points.
The Bears will line up for the...
All right, they're going to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Chad Muma's got it. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
79 Bronco. Come on.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Escapes the pocket. That one's complete right side. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers.
To throw, Milton. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Just a yard away on third and goal. Here's the jumbo package.
Let's go now. Let's go. Ready, ready.
He'll try to do it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. So not only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout too. Warren running between the tackles. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And he'll score. Touchdown Chicago. The Bears hold an 11-point advantage. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. I mean, he's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push the lead up to 12. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Here's Milton. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. They kick the running back in motion. Now Dart. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. Now they've got to figure things out on third down.
Third down and 7.
To the air on third and long. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kicked off by Damone Clark.
Dart's pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man in the drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers. You could find a completion just like that. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The give here on second. And they take this in for the score. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Important down the field, and he's got it. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Short pass brought in, and he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. All in left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's now third down.
Here he goes, third and long. That's completed right side. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
25-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers down by only 2 in the fourth.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now looking to throw. Caught at the 2. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the fourth quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Pierce up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Right back it goes to Pierce. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
First down, and they go right back to it. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Now Darts going to the air. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Awesome 9 yards. It's third down. Third and 15.
Looking to throw. The pass is caught by Horton. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Hits his running back. Spins out of one side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A pickup of 17. And it'll give the Packers the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. A give now from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers with a little more work to do to win it here. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. Rocco leading. Scoop.
Looking to throw it. That one's complete over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Okay, ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Rocco 80.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
Give now to the running back. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. They give it to him again. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations, too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
On comes Cade York. A lot riding on this kick. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. For that left upright, and no good! It bounces off! And now we'll see if the other sideline can do anything to end it in regulation.
You know in his mind, he was going to be the one to keep overtime from arriving, Kate. But the uprights, well, those uprights had other ideas.
We'll look to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Back to throw. Opposition holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Rolling back, gets the handoff. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Here we go. 18, 60 by 6, 60.
Throwing on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. We've set it downs from the 37. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He's got it over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 from the 32.
19, Tiger, 19, 79, Bronco.
Setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down.
19, Lion. Come on. Set. Liking it.
Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
It's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on fourth down. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And this one's incomplete. That could be the shift, Brock, that decides this game. They turn it over on downs to begin overtime. First and 10 from the 32. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the gun, here's Dart. Gets this one to Pierce. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
43-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 43. Darts out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Now go play action. Here's Darts. Taken in by Pierce. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Misses Pierce. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on 2nd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing now. Oh, big interception here. Chad Muma's got it. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, now both sides have had a shot, Brock. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime, but both deliver, and now which offense, Kate, can go and capitalize and finish this game?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Little off centers, man. Just couldn't adjust to it.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He's going to throw it again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. 3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. As expected, here's the timeout. And now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And we're going to keep playing on in OT.
They sure gave him a chance, Kate. They went for the field goal. They could have won the game. Safe to say, and this is the hard part about it being a kicker, is that image is going to flash through his head for a long time. But for now, we play on. Let's go.
Going on first down. It starts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So to the chagrin of everybody who came to watch, Brock, home and visiting fans alike, we're going to leave here without a winner or a loser.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, paid for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit.